Hello and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. We are still trying to get this claim over on the Red Apple land, and we are about to have a new ambition that we have to choose. We've succeeded in our previous one, which was to improve our combat ability, which we actually managed to do, which surprised me a lot. And I have added in the 4 custom people who I've been who've been waiting for a long time. So they're now being added in. If I missed anyone, please, let me know, and I will correct my mistake. Anyway, let's choose an ambition. Become Castellan. Probably not. We're not very good at that whole diplomacy thing. Also not really that good at fighting. Regent, does our liege even like us? Not really. No, we're also a title claimant on her. Do we control something that... Wait. Or is she a title claimant on us? Oh, she has a claim on the High Lordship of Cockleswent, or weak claim. That's not good. We better not die while she can actually press that. She can't press it at the moment because we are we're like a grown-up male. But if we say, if we die right now, she could press it. If we have a female heir, she can press it. You know, all that sort of good stuff. So probably Regent's out of the question. Money, we're not really it doesn't look like Harlan's kind of the money guy, so let's not do that. Paragon of Virtue, possibly? Possibly, how much does he need? That's a lot of piety, but I mean, he has a lot of that stuff. He is a bit proud, which kind of takes away from that. He's not really the holiest of people, though. 5 children was suggested because we're paranoid. Maybe we would want to have a lot of heirs and people and spares and all that. I don't know, maybe. Befriend our wife? Probably not the paranoid way of doing it. Lifestyle? Nope. Honorary title? Probably not. Valyrian sword? No. You know what, let's have 5 children. That seems reasonable. We're already, 4/5 of the way there. Our wife's still reasonably young. We can work with this. Okay, anything else we need to be doing? I don't think... Oh, we have people who can actually be captain of the household guard now, because I added in these new custom people. Okay, we'll give it to whoever is the most qualified. That would be whoever has the most martial, given it's sorted by martial. Wait, did it sort by martial? No, it didn't. It just sorted by name. Let's just give it to whoever has the most martial then. That seems reasonable. There you go. We now have an actual person in the household guard. Now we can tell them to do stuff, but I need to double check what we actually have. Improve my levies in New Barrel. Okay, defend New Barrel, or enforce my will. Probably don't want to do any of those. We could use improve our levies if we're about to go to war. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but we could. Like, that could do something, but we're kind of, I know I say we're at peace, even though we are literally at war, but, you know. Yeah, we'll be commander. I thought we were commander. I guess he took us out of being commander, and then now that half the realm's fallen apart, they decided to actually make us commander. King Aldor of the Iron Throne has declared the Iron Throne Lenese War of Emancipation on Magister Marmello of Lys. So where's Lys? Alright, so he's declared a war to stop slavery? If I'm right in thinking. Pretty much. Yup. He's got the Vale, Stormlands, Westlands, and Dorne in it already. It's actually just the Reach that haven't joined. Interesting, and the Reach is actually still underneath the Iron Throne. I wonder if that's because the Reach is currently in a civil war. Maybe that's why. We'll see. We'll see. Everything will work itself out. Now, I do actually know how jousts work now. I went and had a quick look up, and somebody on the forums has a nice post on it. On the mod forums. That's basically a post displaying how duels work, and then they say that jousting is pretty much the same as duels, except that a squire gives you some percentage bonus. So, that might be interesting if we ever decide to go jousting again. In fact, it does also say that we should probably find a squire. Now, what do you need to be a squire? This is a good question. I guess we're looking for people in our court who are not that old. So we're looking for men who are not adults. That doesn't leave us with a lot of options, but that's fine. Oh, they're already squires. Okay, so they're already in service to Mark, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and they're in fact his children. Well, one of them's his children. The other one is his nephew or something. Some relation. It doesn't matter. So yeah, we can't have a squire yet. Could be useful if we wanted to go jousting, but we don't have one, so that's fine. Bandits have raided people outside of Hall. Oh, they're actually sieging our land. Fantastic. I didn't notice that. The research you conduct in your observatory at night is proving. Why am I reading that as providing? Is proving deeply fascinating. You could push your studies further, but you need to purchase more equipment. Sure. We'll purchase more equipment. Where are we currently, actually? I just want to have a look. Oh, we're inside. Wait. We're leading troops inside our hall. Where? I think we're actually leading... Are we actually leading troops inside our hall? That doesn't seem right. I don't think that's up to date. Your septum reports from New Barrel that its charity work on your behalf is proceeding well. The poor have been fed and your parish standing has improved. Good. One day, passing by a small sept, you come upon a septum sitting and painting in a field. You observe his work and marvel at the composition, the colours, the fine brush strokes that bring this simple canvas to life. The monk is truly an artistic prodigy, yes. Well, do I want to buy it and put it up at our castle? I probably don't want to talk to someone new, because I'm paranoid. So, we'll just leave that event. It'll go away forever. Yep, the artist will never be known. Okay, looks like we're about to lose Cider Hall. There we go. And it's gone. Oh, okay, the Magister accepted his peace offer. That was quick. Lease is still together, but I'm guessing no longer has slavery. It's very hard to tell, actually, what laws are in different places. I think they changed that in Conclave, but not changed yet in this. We are no longer leading troops. Yeah, I think it was bugged. I don't think we were ever leading troops inside a hall. So wait, they came and they sieged it. Should it not have that little... oh, it does if I change map mode. I was going to say should it not have that little grating over it. But it does. Yeah, here's the annoying thing about them sieging Cider Hall. We now get 0 men from it, forever. Like, basically until it reinforces, which means it reset our reinforcement. Harlan has dragged his unfaithful spouse Belgrade before me and insists I should punish her. So our drunken father has come up to us with his unfaithful wife, he claims. Okay. A couple of days in the dungeon would do her good. Is because we are just. Yeah, sure, we're just. It already kind of works out. Tells us what the right RP option is. Yep, they're sieging down more of Cider Hall. Now they're assaulting Cider Hall. Great. My liege, peace be with you. I've discovered a plot where Lord Clayton of Inchfield seeks to replace Lady Dorcas and become regent. Yo, stop it. There we go. It seems that my interest in religions of the East has come to the attention of one of their practitioners within the realm. We met and have had most fruitful discussions about theology and other matters. I have made a friend. Have I? Have I actually made a friend? No. Okay. Oh well. Lady Melora of Pain Hall is now dead. She was married to Reynard. Oh, does that mean that her child is now Lord Jeremy of Pain Hall? Where's Pain Hall? Aha! So, in theory, that means... Oh no, never mind. I was going to say in theory that means that that would come underneath us, but actually I think it's going to work the other way around. When he dies, the ring will actually go underneath Pain Hall. I don't like that at all, actually. Yeah, if we could stop that, that would be great. One morning, your father Harlan comes to see you. He says, I am worried. I've heard that you're spending late nights staring at the sky, speaking in odd riddles, and entertaining heretical notions about the cosmos. I would ask that you stop for your own sake. Okay, this is because he's zealous. He doesn't like us doing it. So, let's have a look at us. I'm only admiring the beauty of the stars. There are some strange things out there and I need to see them. Or what you heard are lies. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to stop. Well, actually we can't stop. None of those are stopped. I don't know. We're patient, so maybe we try and explain the situation to him. So we'd say we are only admiring the beauty of the stars. Whether that's our intention or not, it doesn't matter. We would just try and explain it calmly, make him see it our way. Looks like the cranes are about to win here. Night gathers and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. Take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I swear no crowns, win no glory. Live and die at my post. I am a sword in darkness, watch on the walls. Fire that burns against the cold, light that brings in the dawn. Horn that wakes sleepers. With this shield that guards the realms of men, I pledge my life and honour to the Night's Watch for this night and all nights to come. The Lord Commander has died. Benefit Staunton will replace him and serve the realm in these troubled times. He is the person whose wife died, I think. Or something. Who we saw about previously. Oh no, that might have been Maynard or... Yeah, we saw the Stauntons recently. Doesn't really concern us though. That should be 100%. Yep, 100% war score. We have a new liege. There we go. We now have Lord Paramount Tommen of the Reach, Tommen Tyrell. And that now means Melissa Middlebury has been imprisoned by Tommen Tyrell. So, Tommen Tyrell is a family person. He's patient, kind, craven, and content. Not really the person you want as your liege, but at least he's not going to do anything crazy. He has claims on the Iron Throne. He also has a strong claim on High Lordship of Highgarden and Lordship. And we'll see how that all goes for him. We can righteously imprison someone. Septim Samwell. What are you doing, Septim? You want to place Melos as Justicar? How about you stop doing that? That seems to work for me. My liege, blessings upon you and your house. Your demand is just. My scheming was obviously misdirected. I hope you find it in you to forgive me. Well, we can try. I've decided to institute the minimal city taxes law. All that is needed is the support of yourself and my other loyal vassals. Okay, minimal city taxes. Do we even care? Probably not. What city taxes right now? Small. Sure, we'll approve it. That's fine. I don't see any reason that we would be against that. My wife is pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? This doubt besets me. Now, my wife probably wasn't sleeping with someone else, but I am paranoid, so... Who knows? Who knows? I've thought it over, and I cannot be the father of my wife Dorcas's baby. As it grows in her belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must put this matter to rest. I'm going to hire someone to find out. Oh, we can press all of our weak claims again. Melissa Middlebury was just released. She's still in her matrilineal marriage to the Storms, like to the Wilds, but... Okay. The maid I hired to gain my wife Dorcas's confidence has not found anything at all suspicious about her pregnancy. I'm going to confront her directly. We're not craven. Dorcas started crying when I asked her if she's being unfaithful. She profusely assures me of her undying love, virtue, and steadfastness. I'll never be entirely sure. My liege, my work in Green Shield seems to have come to fruition by bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents. I've managed to fabricate a claim on the Lordship of Green Shield, presently held by Lord Marin of Green Shield. I'll leave it up to you whether to press it or not. Well, we will... Oh, Martin of Green Shield. We will obviously press it, yes. Where's the other Red Fossoway land? Let's switch this to Annie. Switch this to Annie. Right. Fossoway. Oh, this needs to be ruler. There we go. So the other one is Amberlick, and he controls the High Lordship of Brightwater, with his capital being the Lordship of Brightwater Keep. Okay. Well, you did a good job, Justicar. Go and get me more claims. That's fine. We can press those claims if we ever stop being content. We're probably going to die of stress any moment now, so that's good. That's pretty fantastic. The studies you've conducted in your observatory have convinced you there are many strange things beyond the known cosmos. There are few sources and no one to share knowledge with you, however. But you have heard of a strange maester at the Citadel who is rumoured to possess vast knowledge of the weird. I think, despite our better judgment, we have to follow this through. I know that we're paranoid, but I think we have to follow this through. Now, we're too proud to stop. Let's go for that. We also need to say yes, we will be a commander. Theomore Marbrand died stillborn. So, does Marbrand, does he have an heir yet? Yes, he has many, many heirs. That was another death. Oh, Lord Almeric of Brightwater died bedridden and infirm. So, who inherited? Because none of his children inherited, which is weird. Wait, shouldn't his children have inherited? Okay, we're gonna have to just look it up here. Morin inherited, who was his something. I'm interested now. Morin was his child's child. Okay, that's fine. Alright, that explains it. So it skipped Armand because he's in the Night's Watch. Went to Rayum, because Rayum's dead, it goes to his child. Got it. Yep, changed tax law. We're still going to try and take his land, but that's fine. Oh, also, does he have all the same allies? He does not have all the same allies. He only has Martin Fossoway. Interesting. Interesting. Good to know. Okay. The second liberation of Mirrors ended. Lord Paramount Gullion of the Stormlands has won. That means that I think the Stormlands grew further into Mir. Unless that was someone trying to bring... I think that was someone trying to bring Mir back. Okay, you want to marry someone. You propose that my daughter Ellen Fossoway marries you, Jaden Buckwell. Well, I hadn't noticed that my daughter was 14 yet, but I suppose this match makes sense. We are a little paranoid, but... I don't think that we'd say no. I don't know. We might... I don't think we'd say no to Lord Paramount. I think, especially given... Aren't we related in some way? See, was he not our cousin somehow? Or was... I don't know. Oh yeah, his... Oh, so his father was our nephew. So we are kind of family-ish. Yeah, I'll accept it. That's fine. She can go off. An agreement has been reached with Lord Paramount Jaden to see Lord Paramount Jaden Buckwell and Lady Paramount Ellen Fossoway wed, and now the dowry is due to the grooms. Ah, I forgot. This is why they pick us. Because we're the only people in the realm who are capable of saving money. We'll give them the customary amount. Lord Harlan Fossoway, I hereby invite you to participate in a tourney of Somerset where the best knights and lords of the reach shall be invited to compete. Regards, Ben Colton, Lord of Somerset. And I noticed on this guy, he actually has a weak claim on the Lordship of Somerset, so he might be there. But we're still going to go anyway. We like our tourneys. Oh, Green Shields died. It's been replaced by Mathis of Green Shields. Okay. Just his son, I assume. The Necronomicon. You arrive at the abode of a strange old Maester Valen. After some persuasion, he invites you in. You speak at length, and he tells you of the Archmaester Tothmur, who knew many things of strange spheres beyond, and of talking beings that are not human. You find out that Tothmur the Mad wrote a book called the Necronomicon, in which he recorded many strange and ungodly truths. Valen says that he is impressed by your sincerity and desire for knowledge. He can sell you a copy of the book. He tells you to beware, however, as too much intense study of the Necronomicon is said to drive the reader insane. I must have it. It must be mine. Yes. Perfect. Everything's going just to plan. Yes, after arriving in Somerset, the first day of the tourney began in earnest. You tilt against many less knights throughout the day, who you unhorsed easily. Now in the coming days the final rounds of the list begin, and surely the opposition shall be more fierce. I shall ready my horse. Okay, we've been drawn against Sir Malin Ashford. So, Sir Malin Ashford is a trained fighter, which I believe gives him a ×6 bonus. He's a duelist, which the screen's going to move over for a little bit here because I'm currently, my mouse is off the screen. Duelist does not affect it. Okay. He has no other, wait. He is, let's have a look. So he's proud, proud does not affect it. He's diligent, which does not affect it. He's envious and gluttonous, which do not affect it. And a knight does not affect it. Okay. So overall, his bonus is a ×6. I'm going to move back here for a second. And our bonus, we also have the level 2, which gives us which would give us a ×6 bonus. But we have nothing else. Don't think anything else we have is actually going to stop it. So I think that makes us completely even, if I've got this right. So it's a 50-50 dice roll, which doesn't really help us on proving whether this is right or wrong. So, fantastic. Let's see what happens. Your opponent got the better of you when you met in the centre of the list. Your lance really makes the lancing blow on their armour whilst their lance hits true, so it should be a draw. It sends us reeling, and we struggle to stay on our horse. The crowd gasps, expecting you to fall. However, you maintain your grip, bring your mount round to the other side of the list, ready for another charge. It was a draw, and this time we should win. Ah, nope, he won again. Oh no, yes. As you close in on your opponent, you see an opening, you definitely guide your lance into strikes whilst evading their charge. Sir Malin Ashford took the full force of your lance and was sent reeling, only managing a lancing blow upon your own armour. He almost fell off, but managed to regain his balance and round the other end of the list, ready for another tilt. Now, in theory, he should win. Nope. As you close on your opponent, you see an opening, you definitely guide your lance into strike whilst evading their charge. We struck him right in the middle of his breastplate, causing our lance to shatter into 1,000 pieces, sent flying from the saddle. Crowd gives a great cheer at your victory, and with relief, see Sir Malin is unharmed. Well, we won. Fantastic. None can beat me. The tourney herald announces the competitors of the next joust. You've been drawn against Sir Emon Ashford. You mount your charge, take a lance for your squire, and right to the end of the list, Sir Emon does likewise, then on cue the horses break into a gallop. Now he is a skilled fighter, which in theory gives him a ×9 multiplier to the overall result, and he is brave, which gives him another ×2, so he should destroy us. Oh, we had a child. Fantastic. We had Tanya. There was somebody in our family called Tanya actually a while back, I remember that. We'll just stick with Tanya. Your opponent got the better of you when met in the centre of the list. Your lance needle makes a lancing blow on their armour whilst their lance hits true. And it sends us reeling. We struggle to stay on our horse. The crowd gasps, expecting you to fall. However, you maintain your grip, bringing the mount round to the other side of the list, ready for another charge. And then he got the better of us again. And we fell off. He defeated us, eliminating us from the tourney. But he did show that we actually know how these things work now. We can work it out. Dear Lord Harlan of Rose Road, I hereby invite you to the wedding of Lord Paramount Jaden Buckwell and Lady Paramount Ellen Fossoway in Ashmark. Your presence would be greatly appreciated and I look forward to your attendance. Lord Paramount Jaden Buckwell. We're not going to go. We are quite definitely not going to leave New Barrow. At least not for that. Or that is definitely a paranoid thing. Orton of Corthurn and Sir Harlan Inchfield were the next joust list after many tilts of broken lances. Sir Harlan was eventually on horse, leaving Sir Orton to be declared the winner. Okay, there's another Liberation Revolt. Only 2 knights remained undefeated. Orton of Corthurn and Sir Emon Ashford faced each other in the final joust, and many tilts of finally execute jousting. Sir Emon was on horse, leaving Sir Orton Corthurn to be declared the winner. And you see, he is a 3-star skilled fighter. He is brave, and that makes him pretty much the equal. It's perfect. It all works out, and I am going to end the episode here with finding out that Albert Vance is the seducer. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.